Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about conditional branching in Python. Um, Today, we are using the Jupyter Notebook. A Jupyter Notebook is Python interpreter that helps us to quickly execute our code and see the changes that we make in our code. So today we are going to look at the if-else statement to be able to do some conditional branching. That is, if you want to execute a certain part of your code based on a condition, you can use this conditional branching. So to be able to write the if statement, so the syntax for the if statement goes like this. You have the if statement and then followed by a condition, the if keyword followed by a condition, and then a full colon, and then after the full colon, we have now the statement that will execute if that particular condition was true. So we write the statements here that we will execute. So this will be the statement we will execute if the condition is true. If it's false, we will have the else part of the if else statement. So we'll have the else part. We also has to have a colon, and then we will put the condition, the statements to be executed here. If the first condition is not true. So we'll have the statements here to be executed. So for example, if we wanted to execute a greeting based on what the user has input, so we have our variable called daytime, and then we assign this to an input from the user, and we say enter the time of the day, and then we'll have a condition to check if whatever the user has entered is equals to good morning. So daytime, if it's equals to, because it's a string, I'll put that into semicolon if it's equals to morning. So if that is the case, if it's equal to morning, so we'll put statements here that will print, we'll just say, let's print good morning in form of greeting. So if the answer that the user gives is not morning, then we will just print it's not morning, not morning. So we'll run this to see what our output is. So we'll have enter the time of the day, and we enter morning, and then we'll see the answer good morning. So the other thing, if you wanted now to execute if it is a different time of the day, maybe for the afternoon and evening, so that it prints different statements, we will use the elif statement. Elif statement. So it will help us to put more conditions that can be checked. So if the first condition is not true, we can check the second one. If the second one is not true, we can check the third one, and we can have a default when all the other conditions are not true. That is what is put in the else statement. So for example, we can check if if the greeting is afternoon. So we'll say if it's equals to, if our daytime variable value is equals to afternoon, we will print good afternoon as our greeting. And then we can also check if the user had put evening at the time of the day. We'll check if daytime is equals to evening. So we put this in the quotation mark. So if it's equals to evening, we'll say print good evening. And then else we say it's not, you have put the wrong time of the day, the wrong time of the day. So that's the output that we will put if all the conditions are not true. So let's just try this. So we'll say, let's check for the afternoon. And we say good afternoon. Let's run it again. Yeah, putting some space here. Evening. Then we'll get good evening. If you run again and put something else, let's say you put the wrong time of the day. So that is how you can use if else statements. And then we can also do some nested statement if you wanted to check the daytime and also the time of the day. So we have time, and let's have this as an integer. Input, and then we say enter time of the day. Then if we have that, we can check just here and say we can put another if statement and say if time is equals to 9, we will say we will print it is 9. Else, it is else will be part of that. We will print it is not 9. So that what this does, that the program will check if the input from the user is morning first, and then if that is true, it check if time is 9. If not, it will print it's not 9, and it will also print good morning. If this condition is not true, then it will skip to here. So let's just try. So we'll say time of the day, morning, and then it will start, ask me enter time of the day, and I say 9, and I'll say it's 9. So basically that's how you will put the nested if statement. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video.